and then she threw it into the abyss. Neza didn't think. She ran. Her feet barely touched the ground as she leapt off the tower after the falling sun. The wind roared in her ears. The abyss below opened its mouth, hungry for the light. The sun spiraled downward, its glow fading. If it was lost, the kingdom would never see daylight again. Neza stretched out her hand. Almost there, almost. She caught it. Light exploded around her. The power surged through her veins, filling her, consuming her. She didn't just hold the sun, she became it. A blinding shockwave pulsed through the sky. Darkness shattered. The Sunkeeper had risen. The sun had returned. Light flooded through the kingdom of Banyu. But above her, on the tower ledge, Selayah watched in horror. Her plan had failed. The sun belonged to Neza now. A strangled cry tore from her lips. No, 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 no. And then she jumped. Neza barely had time to react. She shot forward, catching Selayah mid-air. Her sister gasped, clinging to her arms. She was shaking, her eyes wide with disbelief. Why? Selayah choked out. Why would you save me? Neza's grip tightened. Because you're my sister. Selayah's breath hitched. Tears filled her eyes. For the first time in years, she let them fall. The darkness that had ruled her heart began to crack, piece by piece. She buried her face in Neza's shoulder, sobbing. Light surged back into the land. Golden fire blazed through the sky, burning away the shadows, the cold, the fear. The mountains of Banyu, once swallowed in eerie twilight, pulsed with warmth again. The rivers glowed, the trees stretched, the people lifted their heads in astonishment. Neza hovered, her body weightless, the sun's power coursing through her veins. She could feel it, every ember, every flicker, every breath of warmth that now bathed the world in golden light. And for the first time in forever, Selayah believed her. The people of Banyu gathered in hushed reverence. The sun, once stolen, once lost, now rose again. Golden light stretched across the kingdom, seeping into every corner, chasing away the last remnants of darkness. The air was warm again, filled with something deeper than magic, something like hope. Neza walked forward, the golden sphere resting in her hands. Selayah walked beside her, no longer enemies, no longer Sunkeeper and Shadow, just sisters. The people knelt not just for Neza, for both of them, because the sun had returned, and so had its keeper.